Hello, you beautiful lot. So, Worco is here. Worco is back, and he is coming back with a brand new challenge. And it's a challenge that everyone can do. And I'm going to be quite interested to see if anybody else picks it up and see what they can do with it. Now, if you are a content creator just like myself, and you wish to follow along and do this challenge, pop it up on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you want to do. Pop a little hashtag in the description below. You'll find this hashtag and it will flash up on the screen right now, and it is the Big Breakfast Challenge. Now, you need to do for this one itself, like I said, it can be for console, PC, whatever, because everyone can do it. This challenge itself requires you to be on a map, any map. I'm on Calmston for this because I've hardly used Calmston since it come out. Not for anything other than personal use, so it would be brilliant to bring this to life with a challenge. Now, Timescale, times 5, I usually use myself, because that's usually better. It just depends on how many contracts I'm going to do in the episode, but however, really, times 5 onwards is the best one for this. Come in on Farm Manager, so you get 1.5 million from the start. You don't have any land. Now, all the settings, that includes stones, that includes lime, periodical plowing, the lot needs to stay on for this challenge. However, you can, if you want to tweak them, like for example, turn off the engine starts, that kind of one, the AI, by all means, that one's optional. But however, all the other ones need to stay on. Now, if you want to go on a precision farming, you can get precision farming if you want. I'm going precision farming. I actually quite like playing precision farming. Seasons, that's up to you as well. I'm not doing seasonal cycles because it's a bit difficult anyway as of a challenge. So, unless you really are hurting for pain, I would strongly suggest not to use seasonal cycles. Now, when you come in, what you need to do first of all is to buy the land you want to start with. Now, this is going to be, what I'm going to say is think carefully with this one on how you do it, because it could make life easier or harder depending on where you are. So if you're picking a specific map, then, well, if you're going to go for a really expensive one, like let's just say if you're going to do Hofburgman, for example, it's going to be brilliant for this challenge. But however, it is quite expensive to get just the land itself. It's about 1 million if I remember rightly. Now, from here there is certain mods that are banned. The banned mods are Easy Dev, Power Tools and Government Subsidy for very obvious reasons. You cannot get any loans during this challenge, and you can only do contracts with your own equipment. You cannot lease or borrow any equipment at all, so you have to own this kit and then you have to use it for a little while before selling it on. Field flipping, by the way, is also a no-go for this challenge. It's a challenge. Now, what we need to do from here, we need to go get our kit. After we've got our equipment, or should I say our land, we now need to buy our equipment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go do that now, and I'm going to do this with a snap of a finger. And I'm going to pop it right here, because this is, I've got store delivery. So ready? And right, so this is my starting kit. As you can see, I have saved some money back, top right corner. This is just how I'm playing it. It's up to you if you want to go and buy everything in whichever you want. That's completely up to you. But I'm going to start with this lot. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to be doing any farming on this episode. This is literally just to show you what we need to do. So from here, rules and regulations are quite simple. You now need to grow your animals, okay? You need to be able to have a cow pen. You don't have to do it straight away. If you're doing a survival style, like No Man's Land, you know, pop it down whenever you want. But you're going to need cows, okay? You're going to need that for milk. You're going to need pigs. You're going to need that for sausages and bacon, by the way. You're going to need potato processing mod. Now, that is for both PC and console, all in the mod hub. You're going to need the coffee production mod. And you're going to need the animal trailer pack or transport trailer pack, and this obviously all three are in the mod hub. These are required for it. Now the reason why that is the case is because you are not allowed to transport your animals by just walking up to the animal pens. No, you have got to drive them. Pick them up from the animal park, from the animal dealer, and drive them down. So you need to have these installed itself, and obviously, when you do use the potato processing and the coffee plant production, obviously you're going to need to find a spot that's flat and place it down somewhere, which is not cheap, by the way. At the end of the challenge, what you need to do is to make yourself a nice profit. We want to be able to sell one whole trailer of pigs. When I say a whole trailer's worth of pigs, fat and ready to go, to the animal dealer. Okay, so you don't want to fill the entire lot up. Okay, fill most of it, whichever, fatten them up, get them ready, and then sell them off. Yeah. And then from there, because that's what you get put up in terms of pigs, really, to be honest with you, it's just more pigs. They progress and breed pretty quickly. Cows, you need to sell off a whole tanker's worth of milk. Okay, so we want milk for our coffee. We want the coffee itself, hence the coffee production. We want our fried potatoes, hence the potato processing. We want our bacon, we want our sausages. Pigs, they're going to go to slaughter. Yes, there is no slaughterhouses on console for very obvious reasons, but however, just selling them to the animal dealer once you've got them there is perfectly fine. And then, once you've got everything ready, and you've then made your 1.5 million back, then the challenge is complete. Okay? So it's not an extreme amount, believe it or not. It may sound a lot, but it's not. Okay? It's manageable. What I'd say, I'm going to be doing mine in stages. That's how I'm going to do it. Firstly, what I think I'm probably going to end up doing is dealing with the feed first. Get the animals in. I have bought this actual area because this is where the main cow pasture is. And I have bought the pig pen, which is just over yonder, just there. So that's how I'm going to attack this itself. Firstly, I need like I said, need to get the feed done, need to get the animals in. Like I said, I need to go collect the animals itself. So, who's game? Who's game for this? Who is game? Oh, and another thing that you do need to do is the bakery. Okay, you need to be able to put the bakery down somewhere. There is a bakery mod, or there's loads of bakery mods, and that's to make bread. So you can see how it's going. We also need you to do tomatoes. So greenhouse down, get yourself some tomatoes on the go. Sell a whole trailer's worth of tomatoes. Sell a whole trailer's worth of a load of fried potatoes. Whole trailer load of coffee. Whole trailer load of bread. Whole trailer load of eggs for the chickens, of course. And then we are sweet as a nut. Savvy? Right, well, get to it then. And I'm looking forward to seeing anybody else's videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing who else may take on this challenge. So from me to you, God bless, stay safe, and I will see you in the first episode of this, which will be coming within the next couple of days. Watch your space for that, and my survival series is going to continue. And like I said beforehand as well, what I am thinking about doing for the classic series, the vintage series, I may end up putting that on the back burner for now, but we'll see you later. So take care, God bless, see you in the next one.